All right, guys, thanks for joining. This is top franchise models for W-2 employees. W-2 employees, corporate workers, get taxed the worst. You don't have any tax write-offs. Owning a small business really opens up the doors to a lot for you. Not only can you build something that eventually you can walk away from the corporate world if you chose to, you're going to have the tax benefits of these different business models. You're also going to be able to set up self-directed retirement accounts. There's a lot of benefits. The tax code was definitely written for small business owners, not for workers, to get kind of the best of both worlds. You take your W-2 job where you're doing fairly well. So the power of franchise ownership. Well, most of the time they're proven business models. Now there's franchise models with 500-800 locations. There's franchise models that are emerging, which might only have 5 or 10 locations. It's not a bad thing if it's more of an emerging franchise, but we're going to learn as we go that these are things we're going to look at as we're kind of understanding the differences on the franchises. Franchising is not for everybody, but I do believe that it is for a lot of people out there. Like even if you own an existing business or two, you're seeing people understand the power of franchising to be able to invest into systems and processes and marketing and branding. And then also we're going to talk about tax benefits. Remember, I'm not a CPA or a tax attorney of any sort. I don't claim to be one. But what I do is I investigate and I learn from other people. And you're going to learn about the power of Section 179 and bonus depreciation. Types of business ownership. Okay, so we got the owner-operator, which means, hey, I'm going to run this business. I'm going to be there every day. I'm going to be doing the hand-to-hand. I might not be painting the houses, but I'm going to be involved heavily there as an owner-operator. Semi-absentee, that's where you're working on the business, not in the business. You might be spending 20, 25 hours, 15 hours. You're good at delegating, you're managing. That's where I see a lot of the people I'm working with are they need to be in the semi-absentee because they're not ready to go owner. They don't want to go into the business full time where they're there every day. They need something that they can do with their hybrid work schedule. And then there's fully absentee. But I believe that nothing is really fully absentee. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to hire the right people. You're in charge of the books. You're overall in charge of the money you borrow. So top franchise models for W-2 employees. Some of what we do in the initial discovery call and through the quiz is we're asking you questions. So that's why the intake we do with you is very important, kind of understanding like you and like, what do you like to do? So lots of choices, but how do we find the ideal business for you? And that's going back to what I said, time commitment, initial investment, support systems. Are you strong marketing, or you need a system that's going to market and put leads on your calendar? All these things are taking effect. Where you're located. So these are all the things that we're doing behind the scenes. How to fund your franchise. So loans under $500,000. I like to point out this website is section179.org. Learn about Section 179. Learn about bonus depreciation. There's even a calculator there. You can see it on the tab, Section 179 calculator. Check out that website when you get some time, section179.org. We also, on our YouTube channel, we've interviewed some CPAs specific on our Business Ownership Summit. Balancing your job and franchise. Like obviously, if you're gone, if you're already working 80 or 100 hours a week and have no time, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. You got to be a good delegator. Delegation is key. This is all the things you're going to find out as you kind of go through the process. So financial benefits, we don't have to kind of hash on this. Owning a business, operating business, you're going to create more cash flow. You can have better write-offs. You're going to diversify if you got laid off. Now, when you own your own business and you invest in a business model that's recession resilient or recession proof, it's going to make money, right? So we're going to look at business models that no matter what the economy does, your services are needed. Your business is needed. And of course, when you create more revenue in the business, this business is a sellable asset. So we look for business models that have recurring revenue. Maybe they have some kind of national accounts. But as you build this business, the revenue and the net income, it's going to be a sellable asset. And so you're not only getting all the other benefits, just like real estate, you get appreciation, you get depreciation, you get mortgage pay down. Same thing with the business. You get so many other value add. So the next step is very simple. Go to businessownershipcoach.com/quiz. Take the quiz, and then you'll get in the follow-up response, there's a calendar link. Just book a discovery call. We can talk. And then also in about 20 or 30 minutes, we're going to send out an email. Please tune into the podcast. I think you'll learn a lot too. I have a whole playlist on on SBA and on franchise. Feel free to kind of start educating yourself a little bit more. I hope it was worth your time. Thanks for all of you who stayed on. Most of you stayed on for the majority. So thank you. I appreciate it. We have a lot of upcoming events, and thank you so much. And we'll see you soon, hopefully very soon. Ready to take your business to the next level? Imagine having more time to focus on what really matters. At VAreferrals.com, we connect you with a top-notch virtual assistants who handle the day-to-day so you can scale faster and smarter. Don't let the details hold you back. Schedule your free consultation today and start buying back your time. Visit VAreferrals.com now. Hey guys, Beau Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.